Hello everyone. In a fifth day of presentation, I will discuss about critical note on Frankenstein and cultural study. First, we are discuss about introduction of cultural study. Cultural study is one of the more controversial intellectual formation in of 1919s in the first decades of the third millennium. It is an experience period of rapid growth in academy appearing at many university in a variety of forms and locations. At the same time, it has been broadly attract both from inside the university and outside academy. About novel. After the publication of Mary Shelley's novel, it's a it's a eponymous character Victor Frankenstein, an unnamed creature. After refers to as a Frankenstein gain iconic status initially. The creator and his creator become a thriving figure of popular culture through the many theatrical versions produced in the 19th century. The advent of film in the 20th century contributed enormously to the circulation of Frankenstein as a cultural icon in a general and the determination of the myth of the mad scientist in a popular. Uh, in Frankenstein cultural study, we are divided into two parts: revolutionary birth and the film in a popular culture. In a revolutionary birth, they divided into the three parts: create as a creature as a proletarians, a race of devil from neutral philosophy of cyborgs. In a second part, they were also divided into three parts: on a stage, film adaptation, and television adaptation. Now, first we are discuss about revolutionary birth. The Frankenstein creator can be seen as a symbol of proletarian in a social and economic context, just as a creature is created by Victor Frankenstein, but then abandoned and mistreated. The proletarian is often exploited by those in power and left to suffer. The creature's isolation and alienation from society reflect the isolation and marginalization that many members of the working class have experienced throughout history. Additionally, the creature's desire for acceptance and understanding can be compared to the working class struggle for social equality and recognition. In the interpretation, the Frankenstein creature serve as a poignant metaphor for plight for a proletarian in a society that values wealth and power over the well-being and of its marginalization citizens. Race of devil in a Frankenstein, the term race of devils is used by Victor Frankenstein to describe a potential consequence of his creation. The monster. He feared that the creature is allowed to could lead to a race of evil beings, causing having and deconstruction. This statement reflected Victor's growing sense of responsibility and guilt for the monster he had brought to life, and it raised ethical questions about the potential consequence of scientific experimentation and the role of the creator in the action of the created. The novel explored a theme of moral responsibility and the consequence of playing with the power of creation, which has enduring relevance in discussion about scientific ethics from neutral philosophy of cyborgs. In a Frankenstein, Mary Shelley explored the traditional from neutral philosophy to the concept of cyborgs. Although the term cyborgs itself was coined much later, the novel showcased the evolution of scientific and philosophical thought during the early 19th century. Neutral philosophy was a precursor in modern science. Victor Frankenstein experiment in creating life can be seen as an early form of biotechnical shadowing the idea of artificial life, and in a broader sense the development of cyborgs being that combine biological and artificial elements. Victor's creation of the monster blurred the boundaries between the natural, neutral, and artificial life and death, and human and non-human. This theme is relevant to contemporary discussion about the meaning of humans with technology such as cyborgs and trans. Manism with individual many argument their bodies with artificial contents. Frankenstein served as a cautionary tale about the potential consequence of unchecked scientific ambition and the ethical consideration accepted with pushing the boundary of what it means to be human. Uh, Artificial baby in nowadays it is a very popular. The company Vitara Biomedical is working on an artificial womb that looks like a plastic bag with tubes that deliver uh, amniotic fluid, oxygen, and medication. Write the Wall Street journals. Liz easily wait. The technology the technology has been tested on animals, including lambs and pigs. Uh, uh, this news is very important in nowadays. In a population, now we are see a population chart on Frankenstein novel. Here is I put one chart that show a population of Frankenstein. This chart I will explore in one Google tools like Nigram viewers. This tool is the Nigram viewers. The Nigram viewers provided by Google is an online viewers that chart frequencies of any words or short sentence using the earlier count of n-grams found in sources printed between 15 and 2015 in American English, British English, French, German, Spanish, Russian, Hebrew, and Chinese. Uh, Here I also a photo of this front page of this tool. Now we can see a population of Frankenstein movie. Here is some film adaptation of Frankenstein novel, like a Frankenstein, LME, Victor Frankenstein, The Bride of Frankenstein, Terror of Frankenstein. In our Indian cinema, they are also use same theme that show in a Frankenstein. Here I try to compare a Frankenstein novel and a robot movie. In a Frankenstein, Victor create a monster. In a robot movie, Graham create a robot. Uh, in a Frankenstein creature, not giving a proper name. Uh, and monster have a crave for having family. Monster want to Victor's girlfriend Elizabeth, not happy ending, given a horrible look appearance. The crisis found here, not a good looking, not a people accepted easily in a monster. In other side, a robot movie, creator give a name Chitty. Robot have a crave for having family. Robert also wants to Vasigraman girlfriend Sana. In this movie, it's a happy ending movie. At the end of the movie, scientists control this robot. uh, uh, in a look of robot, Vasigraman give a same look to robot. In this movie, not appearance crisis found here. Robot is looking a smart and good personality, and in this movie, people are easily accept a robot. In a same theme, we can see three shorts film, like a Ghost Machine, the I Mom, and Anukul. Fictional adaptation of same thing like Frankenstein, Unbound by Roger Corman, and other names. Criticism on Frankenstein. John Broker, conservation member of parliament, called Frankenstein a tissues of horrible and disgusting absurdity, radical, in hanging and immoral. Here is my work citation, and thank